Hello everyone,
Yeah.
welcome to
Morning.
uh D&D whatever I call it, Kingdom of Mayo.
D&D Marteon.
Yeah,
D&D Martin the Badass is going to kill everyone.
that's it, we're here with Thomas. You've never seen this because it wasn't recorded last time, but we have played
Oh,
one
yeah.
session. Um, and Thomas, tell us a little about your character for the viewers.
Well, I am playing Marteon. Marteon of the no surname, because he doesn't have he's given up his father's name since his father's dead. He is a lawful evil, dark paladin, follower of the great devil lord Asmodeus, praise be to his name.
You're not Beelzebub anymore.
Not Beelzebub, because I looked at Beelzebub. Beelzebub's not as cool as Asmodeus. Like, Asmodeus is like, I'm the lord of hell. Beelzebub's like, I'm a fat slug. Meh.
What
Which is nowhere near as cool.
what is Asmodeus' symbol?
Asmodeus' symbol, I think, is just a series of lines. If I quickly bring up the wiki,
Okay, because I assume that retroactively you discard that into the horses you brutally murdered in the door.
and the people I murdered, and that
Yeah,
boy I murdered,
that's true.
and
Yeah, I forgot about that.
this is Asmodeus' symbol is like I'm going to draw it on the map, because I can do that,
That's a good
and
idea.
I promise you, I'm not going to draw a penis. I promise you. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to do it properly. All right, so it's something like that, and then except way betterly drawn
Okay.
and not half shod. Then you've got a
Um,
triangle up here, and then a smaller triangle in the middle. You know what? It'd be easier if I just send you the
yeah.
Forgotten Realms link in the chat,
You can.
because that looks like nothing.
It's gonna amuse me how much different it'll be. Um,
It's not that different. Well, it's very different actually.
yeah. Okay. So it's like three isosceles, or not isosceles.
Yeah,
Yeah, not isosceles.
basically three triangles, and there's red and it's black. It looks pretty cool. Anyway,
That does look pretty
Asmodeus
cool,
is
and it looks
like the
easy to
Lord
draw.
of
So,
Hell. He's the
okay.
Lord of Hell. He's King of the Devils, and he's my Lord and Savior. I also noticed about my character, dirty blonde hair. I'm wearing hide armor. I have a maul, so I look like a bit of a barbarian, to be honest. Though I'm a paladin of some
Mhm.
sort, and I have only one eye, which we got to because I have a perception of 5.
It's fair
So
play.
I can't really see much. I'm going to get ambushed a lot. But the thing is, if I can chat to the people who are ambushing me, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to weird my way out of there with my beautiful 17 charisma. And what happened last time we played? Let's see. There was a caravan of stuff down here, and I killed everyone there except one guy who ran away, sadly. And I stole some gold.
Oh,
What's all that?
you can't see this map. Okay. Well, it's just the map where you fought out.
Ah, yeah, so I killed Remy, who was guarding the wagon, and I killed the two of the guys attacking him. And then I took 150 or so gold pieces and a few gems from it. And I ran, burnt the wagon, carved Asmodeus symbol everywhere, and then got caught by these three guards. Gabriel, there's a
Hayden
woman,
and
and
Gian. I
Perrin.
don't know
Yeah,
if you
that
knew
was
their
it.
names.
I think I did, because I got
Oh
quite
yeah,
friendly
that's
with
right.
it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
We were bezies by the end of it. Like, once again, using my amazing Asmodeus given cunning, I snuck for that. Got to Martell at Martell, got some more mischief. Didn't kill anyone because I would have got caught, but I got on a boat. I got on it. Despite it being winter, there was a barge full of wool, which I thought,
Mhm.
makes sense. It's cold. People want warm clothing.
Definitely.
And I got friendly with the two guys and the boy on the barge. I then poisoned them all, and I murdered every last one of them. I set the barge on fire, nearly killed myself in the
Yeah.
process,
Tried to go
managed to get off
barge.
on the south bank of the river somewhere around here. And yeah, offer some final press Asmodeus. Now I'm somewhere in the forest.
Mhm.
Also, my backpack got destroyed in the fire. Everything else inside of it was fine, just the backpack. So I used the boys' rolled up sweater as a sort of improvised backpack. I'm now sleeping in the woods. I'm using a backpack full of gold and gems as a pillow, with my winter cloak draped over me, and I'm sleeping. And I'm pretty battered and bruised. And I forgot to use my lay on hands on
Yes.
myself because
Mo.
Martin was very stressed out. He would had a rough day of it. So he just want to go to sleep.
um.
That's where we are.
Yeah. There's. I'm gonna just say that some of the random rolls I made in planning for this are just so like relevant. It's unbelievable how great they are. But we'll see. If you ever discover them.
Will I survive? Like, this is the big thing about one-player campaigns. Like, the risk
Uh,
of death is incredibly high,
especially in second edition, so easy to die.
especially second edition. Especially when I'm playing an evil character.
Yeah.
I'm asking to be punted right in the face. Oh
So
well.
yeah, you wake up in the forest. You have your night's rest.
Ah.
Nothing disturbs you. It's cold. It's chilly. I'll put you on the map of the. This is just the general woods. The ground is hard soil. It's actually more dead leaf and mushy
Jeez,
than
yeah.
that.
It's winter, isn't it? It's gonna be terrible to hunt anything.
And ignore that giant green one because that's you haven't seen that yet.
Maybe it's a pine tree.
Yeah,
It's
perhaps.
an ant! Run!
It's actually a bush, but
Okay.
that was the best I could do for
So
token.
I'm gonna retrospectively say I'm asleep over here under this
Okay.
tree.
Well,
But
this
it's
isn't the
cold.
exact map. This is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
example of the
Rough
forest.
idea.
Yeah.
Also could be used as a battle map, but of course I'm not going to get into any combat today, am I? No,
Could be,
no.
yeah.
All right. Well, I wake up and I instantly lay my hand on myself, muttering prayers and lamentations to Beelzebub, so I heal 2 health.
Beelzebub, huh?
No,
And
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus
Oh no,
smites
Asmodeus!
you!
I'm
Smites
sorry,
you!
Asmodeus. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's not a merciful god.
You gain 2 HP.
Okay, and then
So for evil paladins, they don't really exist. But for Thomas, and I explained this in another video if you guys watched it. For Thomas, his Lay of Hands ability deals damage to anyone who doesn't follow Asmodeus and heals anyone who does. I like that. It's a nice wee easy way to tell who's following Asmodeus. Though it immediately reads the repercussions. Excuse me a second. Ah, what the hell?
oh, so you're not follow Asmodeus. Well, here is my dagger. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you. Okay. So what I do, it's pretty cold. It's just dawn, and like there's snow on the ground, and
No, it's not. It's not snowing. It's not snowing today.
okay, it's not snowing. Okay, but it's cold. So I wrap myself
It's
in my
cold,
cloak, and
yeah.
I have some of my rations. You know, small
Yeah. How
breakfast
many do you
rations.
have left of those? By
I
the
have
way?
6 days of rations.
Of course, because on the bars they would feed you. So yeah.
They would have fed me.
Okay.
So I think that takes me down to like 5.5 days of rations, since I can imagine I have two meals a day or something.
Yeah.
All right, and I take my improvised backpack.
The
Uh,
the jumper of a
the jumper of a
murdered
slaughtered boy.
14-year-old.
He even was begging. He was so confused when I killed him.
Yeah.
You know, we
Well,
even
good
had a sort of a montagey bonding moment
Yeah.
when I sort of like gave him some basic weapon practice, and it was really sweet.
It was great that he used that weapon practice on you to whack you with a
He
club.
did, little bastard. He deserved it. All right. What my aims for the day are then is basically what I want to do is I want to find in the morning a good place to make camp in the forests. So like somewhere. I mean, I can't imagine I'll find a cave, and if I do, it's winter, so there'll be sleeping bears in there, and I don't want to get involved with that. I don't want no sleeping bears bothering me. But I want to find a good place to camp, maybe with somewhere I could like make up a little shelter, or whatever, and I want to set some snares so I can maybe capture some food. I mean, I know it's winter and game's going to be scarce, but well, might as well because I don't want to head onto the road because.
So you want to hang out in this forest? I mean, you
I
don't know
wanna
where you are. You don't know how far along the river you were. You know you took
Well,
like
exactly.
5 days journey.
And,
But you're a
so,
little
and I know that I'm still a bit battered and wounded from the
That's
fight
true.
yesterday.
Okay.
So I think a day of sort of like making up a camp and trying to capture some food could be useful. It would also, if I do capture any game, I can maybe even use the skins for something or other.
Okay. Sure.
So I wake up in the morning, have my rations, do my prayers. I make further prayers to Asmodeus, as is needed, of his glorious paladins, saying how great and fantastic he is. I even make this, because I'm travelling north to the city of, I can never pronounce its name.
Valawar.
Valawar. I say Asmodeus. If I get to Valawar and I reach your priest there, I will give half of my wealth. So yeah, I make that prayer to Asmodeus.
It doesn't respond to that, but
That's fine. I say, and if I fail on my bargain, may I receive all the punishment I would expect from you, O great Asmodeus. So my pledge made, I stand up and I go wandering through the woods, trying to find a good place to camp.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's all much the same. Occasionally you come across some greenery in the form of evergreen trees, but mostly it's dead bracken. There is still wildlife in the woods. I mean, not everything hibernates. Occasionally you see.
Well,
some
can I get
winter
hunting?
birds
I
and
do have
stuff.
the hunting proficiency.
Yeah, sure. Then, if you
Cool.
do have
Well,
hunting, let's read about it.
I've read about it. By the looks of it, hunting proficiency.
When in
If I-
wilderness settings, the character can attempt to stalk and bring down game. Okay.
Yeah.
What do deer do during the winter?
They get killed by Marteon, haven't you read? It's on the Wikipedia page. Deer don't hibernate.
No, I know they don't hibernate, so that's what I was wondering what they do instead. Do they just
Hang out. do deer
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Yep. Sure. Right. I've read about it.
Okay.
So yeah. So a proficiency check to be made with a -1 for every non-boss. Just you, so you don't get -1 if the die roll is successful. Come with 100. Okay. Sure.
Okay, so for proficiency checks, I need to roll under my number, don't I?
Yeah. I was
I
gonna do
need.
it a different way back on bear. So.
Okay, so and it also says on my character sheet, it says it needs a wisdom or will, wisdom of it's -1 check. So do I
It's
write one
minus
d20
one
minus one?
per non-hunting person
I
reading this.
see.
Let me just
Okay.
double check that. In which case you'd just do it naturally. Hunting is wisdom. No, it's -1, and then it's additionally -1. So you do get
One.
a
So
minus
roll
one.
d20 -1.
Yep.
Okay, I just need to get under 15. Sweet.
Nailed
Boom.
it. Yeah. Okay. So quite early on during the day. As let me just check this.
I'm stalking. I've got my short bow in hand. I've got an arrow strung. Sneaking through the woods. I'm Marteon, and I'm being all sneaky.
Doesn't say how long it takes. Okay, but yes. So you come across a group of conifers, a group of evergreens,
Ooh.
and you can spot on the ground some deer tracks. You think maybe they spend their time during winter near the acorns and the
Okay,
or, no wait
that would make sense.
wait
If I can't get a deer down, getting some acorns as well, I'm gonna have a nice meal of that.
ignore
All
the
right.
fact that I said acorns like
Okay.
cedar and pine and spruce and stuff.
All right. Okay. Cool.
That's stuff. Acorns is during summer. So
All
yeah,
right.
so you can see you spot a deer,
Oh.
a lone doe.
Oh, sweet.
She is. Let me see.
Full of meat. Full of tasty meat. Is what she is.
Got it. Da-da-da-da-da.
All right.
She is 151 yards away. I don't know how
Okay.
you can fucking see that far.
All right.
Quite a
And my
distance.
bow is. It's a short bow, so it's not gonna be able to reach that far. I can tell you that. Actually, no.
That can't be right. The range you've got written down here.
That's probably wrong.
I'm not sure.
It's
My
probably like
character's
10
right.
squares instead of like.
Yeah, let me double check master weapon. No, this is DMM.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Master weapon list.
9, 10, 11.
I mean,
12.
people use short bows for hunting, so that doesn't make bow short. Yeah, okay, that's in feet. So you
Ah.
can fire 50 feet.
100 feet and 150 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I want to do,
So
I want
you're-
to see if I can sneak closer.
Okay. You don't have to make a check until your proficiency check. Okay, so oh god, every 20 yards.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so roll me 5d20s.
Oh, Jesus.
And as you get closer, so this is well. How far do you want to close? You
I
have
want
to
to get
close to at
within.
least 50 yards, because that's
Yeah, I want to close it. I want to close to 50 yards then. So 16. Oh dear.
keep rolling them.
Right, that's one,
What's
two,
your check? You had
three.
to make 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't notice you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well then I
Giving you fucking bonuses for reading 100.
stand up, pull back my arrow.
Yeah, so you're exactly 150 yards away. You're exactly 50 yards away. Sorry.
Yeah.
So this is going to be, quite a shot to make.
Mm-hmm.
It's long range.
Yeah, it's long range, but I'm sneaky as, so I get some bonuses from that, I
Yeah,
imagine.
that's true.
Alright, so
Fire
long range is a
2 per round,
negative.
so I'll say, because it's such a huge distance that you can get actually multiple arrows in there before it realizes,
Getting Legolas up in this. Yeah.
I think you could go from, and then it would be thud, thud, and it's...
Okay.
I'll let you do
So
your
what do
2
I need to
shots.
roll?
I don't know, you make me look up. Do you know the long distance rows?
You know what, balls to it. I'm going to try and get closer.
You want to try and get... Okay.
Balls to it. Let's try and get closer. I'm going to try and get within 100.
Okay, so you need to move 3 times.
5, 7.
Fucking Christ, you're doing well here, yeah. So you are now, so you're really close. 150. No, wait, that's you. Yeah, so you're 10 yards away. You're 30 feet away. Wow,
All right,
really
cool,
close
boom.
then.
Let's.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. No, you're literally, you moved past it. You're so close.
Jesus. All right. Well, I
Well, I
want to
think
keep it really
imagine you'd
short.
stop further back than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
basically so this deer is sitting nomming on some greenery on a conifer tree, and you
Yeah.
are behind you're classic up against a wooden trunk, uh, and the deer is round the corner. And I'm not going to give you you're too close for the bow thing, but so only one bow will be
Only one
surprise.
shot. All right. Cool.
Or
So
you get two
it's
shots, but one shot will be surprise, and the other won't be.
okay. So the first surprise is going to be what plus
I
what
can't believe
proficiency?
you've managed that.
I can. I'm Martian. I don't have any basic bonuses to my bow, but do I get any plus for surprise and back attacking?
It's not. You don't have your. It's back to it.
Side.
Yeah, the side flank attack, and you
Uh,
do get surprise. So do you not get any bonuses with a bow?
No, not at the moment.
Well, I guess it's only D20 plus 3 then.
Plus three. Come on. Yeah!
Nice.
Whew!
Okay. So, I'm just gonna see you kill it because I don't know the
I
damage.
want to roll though. I want to roll. So that's like that's a crit, isn't it?
Yeah, that I assume
Right.
a deer has 10.
Two
You know
d
what? I can look up.
six.
I have the monster manual.
Roll two d6.
DR. No.
8 damage. Take that, deer.
Antelope.
Suck.
That's pretty close to deer. Camel,
Mm.
buffalo, antelope. It has 2 hit dice, so it may survive.
Stupid deer. You
It
didn't
does
survive.
not survive.
Yeah.
Your arrow roll for location.
Alright. Okay.
Let's say where
Roll
the arrow.
d8.
Yeah, D10.
D10 for location. 4.
So your arrow like stabs it in the flank, and it goes down immediately. I'm not gonna have
It
his
says.
flank explode or anything because I assume you want to eat it.
Hell yeah, I do.
At that point,
A bear comes out of
no,
nowhere.
you hear the sound of like other deer scudding off, and you realize they must have been like further in the.
Alright.
There wasn't just one.
Well, pleased with my kill,
Yeah.
I go, ha! And
Well
I
done.
run forward.
That was a good. I wonder how much XP you got.
Yeah, hunting. Hunting with Martin. Alright, so what I do, I take out the arrow, clean it off, and I look
I guess
around.
you
This is
don't
probably
need
as good a place as any. Like,
Yeah.
it's undercovered, conifers, whatnot.
Conifers are
So,
definitely the canopy
what I'm
would
going
keep
to
any
do,
snowfall
I want
off
to get a fire going. Actually, no. What I want to do, yeah, I want to get a fire going.
you. Okay. Do you have fire making kits? Tools?
Probably not. Now I think I mention it.
Water skin, torch. I mean, I assume if you had a torch on you, you probably
Yeah.
bought a
I have some form
flint and
of.
steel or something.
Yeah.
You do. What spells did you take? Oh no, you're a paladin. You don't get spells yet. I bet.
Damn it. Damn it.
I
All
was
right.
like,
Well,
maybe you could just cast.
well, I'll roll something to see if I can get a fire going.
Yeah,
Like,
it'll only be the time. Eventually, I mean, the wood under the conifer is pretty dry,
Yeah.
and it's not been raining yet.
Sweet. Well, I want to get a fire going.
Okay.
And yeah, so basically, should we say it gets to about maybe early afternoon
Roll
when
some-
I've got a fire
yeah,
going and I
roll
have
some
skill.
D20s. Let's see how long it takes. I want to see if you massively fuck up the fire. It would be
Give-
hilarious.
Burn myself to death. I'll do it.
No, that's good. Low is good for
Okay.
sounds like proficiency. So yeah,
So-
you nail it first time. You're just like,
Sweet.
if people struggle making fires.
Yeah, God, like what they call me, Marteon Ray Mears. I don't know who he is. I was glad. Yeah, so then I always want to simply skin the deer
Okay.
as best I can, and then just start cooking the meat.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Oh, sweet.
You're
So I
a
do
hunter, you're
that,
used to
and
this
yeah, so
stuff.
I have a late lunch of like venison.
It's very tasty, succulent.
Venison. And then what I want to simply do is that I want to take the remainder of my kill, and I want to put up in a tree, so it's hard for animals, scavengers to come around.
Yeah.
But what I want to do, I want to set some. I think on my character it says I've got about 5 traps, and so I want to set some snares.
Okay.
Just around like within like probably about a 20-minute walking distance from my camp, just in a few locations, just so tomorrow morning before I head off I can check them, see if I've caught anything.
Okay. Roll proficiency check.
Okay, let me just check the proficiency for snares. Set snare is intelligence -1. So oh shit, I need to get lower than
10.
11. Yeah, I need to get 10. All right, 1d20.
Roll 5 of them, please.
2, 7, 10. Ah, damn. All right.
Your
So
rolls are remarkably good. So you got four.
this is what you get for making pacts with the devil.
All them low rolls. Okay, so you set your snares and then you go back and sleep, I imagine, by your
Yeah.
fire.
I simply so I've got like a. Did I manage to make good use of the deer hide? Like, is it all right?
Yeah, I mean, the arrow. I mean, you're gonna have to like cut the hide off and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you have a
Well,
proficiency, so you're not. It's not
I'm not a good
completely
skinner.
clean, but it's you're a hunter. You know how to cut
Yeah.
animals.
Cool. Well, what I want to do then, I want to just do some prep on the skin so, as best as I can during the rest of the day. But I'm just gonna sit by my camp and just sort of like get rested, really, and yeah, keep my one eye out for trouble. And I cook more of the meat later on.
Okay, I'll give you your. If you fall asleep, I'll give you your HP bonus for today, because
Sweet.
I mean, you fired one arrow.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm not planning to really strain myself today.
It's only plus one. How much health do you have, Max?
I have max 10. Constitution of 14. Do I get a bonus?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not for 14.
So that's plus 2.
Y plus two.
Well, one from resting, one from not doing much. Or am I wrong?
It's just one for resting. You
All right,
normally
cool.
get, but I'll give you two, and then you'll be full tomorrow. Um,
Yeah. If I use my lay on hands, which I
if you,
probably will.
assuming you do, yes.
So,
So yeah, you spend the night there. Nothing happens. You fall asleep.
Jesus, I was expecting you. Rosh, you said you
No,
were
no, I
dead.
didn't
I'm
expect you to
expecting.
stand still and not do it.
Well, I'm just getting prepped up. All right, so
Yeah,
next
sure.
morning,
This is fine. Healing you.
next morning,
Things will
then
happen. Don't
yeah, I
worry.
have some more of my venison,
Okay.
which is tasty. It's lovely stuff. I what I quickly basically my morning is once again making prayers, as Modi is, lay on hands on myself, making further prayers,
Yep.
roll up the skin. Yeah, I roll up the skin and just
Also,
attach it
you
to
need
my.
to spend a lot of time on those snares, by the way.
Hmm?
You need to just spend a lot of time on the snares. It's
Yeah.
4 hours worth of work.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Then I want to go around and I want to check my snares and collect my traps.
Um. Doesn't fucking say how long it take through. So I say. Now I'm gonna have to look up what woodland creatures hibernate. I'll just say there's one of the
Squirrels.
snares. I feel like squirrels hibernate.
Have you not seen any like BBC animation at Christmas time? There's loads of always squirrels running around getting in trouble. Also, is it early or late winter?
No, okay, it's middle winter. Well,
I,
it's the middle winter. It's pretty.
because rabbits hibernate, badgers hibernate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You catch a squirrel.
Oh,
The other free traps that worked that you didn't mess up don't
alright.
catch anything, but you can collect them and return them.
Cool. Well, I got a dead squirrel. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay,
you're
add
not
that to
an
my
necromancer.
inventory.
Can't raise it. Sure. Yeah. I don't think you're near encumbrance, are you?
One dead squirrel. You say that.
Are you? I'll have to start counting up how much squirrels weigh.
Okay, well, I've got 35 for my armor. Plus, my maul's pretty heavy. Plus 10, that's 45 for that. Plus
Okay.
2
Well,
for
a
that.
squirrel's like a pound, so
Yeah,
if you
I
go
think
overweight.
I'm reaching the limit. Like if I kill anyone, I'm not going to really be able to take anything from them unless I get a horse.
Did we do your XP last time?
We did.
Okay. Did you
I
rest
got
it out?
loads because I got loads apparently because I'm a badass. Let me check. Yeah, current XP is 1,000.
And you need 2,000.
2,500.
Okay.
It's 2,000. 2,000, I think, something like that. Because I'm a paladin and
I
we're
think it's 2,500. That sounds right.
sweet. Okay.
I could check. Let's see.
Cool. So then what I do, I want to sort of get my bearings, and I guess I would head. I know I've gone south of the river.
2,250.
Okay, I can logically estimate that I'm on the south side of the river from where the barge was drifting and what side I jumped off on.
Yeah, the low sun
Therefore,
gives that away as
yeah,
well.
I want to head east.
East. Okay.
Getting back to that road. Do I have any venison left, by the way, from this kill?
Yeah, plenty. Tons.
Sweet. Cool. That's all right then. Well,
It's
well,
not. You have no materials to salt it with, so it's literally just cooked venison that will go cold and stuff.
Right. Well, I'll just
But you
nibble
can,
on that.
it's not going to go off immediately.
It's not going to go off immediately. Okay, cool. Well, what I want to do, I want to head east and make it back onto that road.
Okay, so make a perception check for me.
Oh shit.
Okay,
1d20 plus 5.
so you're walking along, and it gets into like the middle of the day, and
Yeah.
you come across this scene that is the map, And you see a large. You're walking out of the conifers anymore. It's just dead trees and not much stuff. Sometimes very large. You know, just standard winter
Mm.
forest. And you see a large bush. You know,
Ooh,
that's and it's got. And you can. I assume you see it in the distance, just this huge green mass,
yeah, that's
and you
very odd.
and you're quite far away, so you can't make out any other details.
All right.
You know, it's a good 30 feet across.
Do I know anything about the local area? I guess I wouldn't know anything about the local area at all, would I?
Nope.
Shit. All right. Well, logic suggests that it doesn't look like a conifer or some sort
No,
of evergreen.
it's a bush, and
It's a bush.
all the other bushes
And
are dead, and
yeah, exactly.
you remember the
So
hedges which had no leaves on them. But this is
yeah, exactly.
appears to be flourishing.
Yeah, which suggests dryads or nymphs or pixies or
Mhm.
treants or vodkine or fuck knows. I'm really tempted just to avoid it, but I know that's boring. I'm going to take out my maul
Mhm. Take out your maul. Okay.
and I'm going to approach slowly. I'm going to say hello.
Okay. As you get closer, you can see, what looks like to be juicy, delicious, succulent white berries dotted
Oh.
all over this plant, and no voice responds to
I
your.
say in Elvish, hello. I'm friend of the trees.
Again, the silence of the winter forest answers.
All right. I wouldn't know anything about white berries, would I?
And let me look. Everyone at home can see what I'm reading. Um,
So
they smell absolutely delicious, even from as far away as you are.
shit. Well, I blatantly don't trust them. Then they're
Yeah.
asking to kill me. I throw a rock at the bush.
Roll to hit, I guess.
Okay, roll 1d20.
Yeah, you can pick up a rock. The rock just hits off of one of the it just goes into the foliage. And then you don't nothing happens.
More slowly still, very cautious. I'm looking. Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything approaching the bush as well?
Yeah, you can make a perception. You can look around.
Probably see fuck all.
You spend a few minutes looking around. You don't see anything. Seems the
Mm,
woods is pretty empty.
okay, very
Um,
close.
do you want to try throwing another rock at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another rock at it.
Okay.
When all else fails, throw rocks. Hope for the best. All right, 9,
Okay. Let's see.
and a bugbear jumps out, saying, "Why the fuck are you throwing?"
Um, you throw this rock, and the bush as soon as the rock enters like the bush like the you see because let me describe the bush to you because it's not just mass of green foliage.
Yeah.
It appears to be centered around some sort of larger individual green plant, and you've never seen leaves this big that are lying on the ground, but of course there
Oh
is lots of.
no, I'm but nah.
You're far enough back that you can be, they're covered by just green leaves and where the berries are growing off
Okay.
and stuff, and there's it appears to be large flat leaves on the ground and stuff. And when you throw the rock this time, you hit the central
Mhm.
whatever it is, and the leaves snap up immediately and cover the bulb, and there's
Shit.
four leaves to completely cover it. Yeah, that happens. I'll make another perception check though, yeah.
Oh fuck! What is this? What is this?
Okay,
Yeah.
you spot when the leaves snap up, they leave the ground, and you see like a cracked longbow, and some arrows on the ground
Oh,
underneath that leaf.
oh, there's probably treasure. Oh, there's treasure, but it's
You
a deadly
you
plant
think
to
there
eat
might
me.
be treasure?
But I can't carry any more treasure. Oh,
Might
if
be
there's a
really light
backpack, then
treasure.
I'd be very interested. But
That's good.
uh, all right. Oh, okay. Well, there's part of me that's like, all right, this is gonna kill me.
Mhm.
But there's part of me is like, this is a venture. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
risk, reward. Therefore, I want to light my torch.
Mhm.
Can I do that?
Yeah. You can light your torch. I'll just say you can light your torch.
I'll
'Cause
approach more slowly.
okay, at this point,
Mhm.
well, actually, because you, okay, it's after like, how long did you wait after the leaves shut up?
Well, as much time as it takes me to light a torch.
Okay, well, so you're, I mean, you saw the leaves staff up. You think about it for, you don't
Yeah.
instantly grab your torch.
Yeah.
And the leaves have started to fall down again at this point and are landing
My
slowly on the
plan is
ground.
to set the bush and the plant on fire.
Okay, I mean it's
Mm.
like rural intelligence, I guess.
Oh no, it's greenery. It's not going to set on
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's green. It's not
It's
going to burn, is
living
it?
plants.
Oh shit. All right. Well, yeah, but fire's probably going to scare it anyway if
Hold on
it's
a
got
second, I have to
some
see how
sentience.
close they are.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to be able to use my maul and the torch at the same time. All right. Well, I guess I put out the torch. I'm
Okay,
wasting. Shit.
but
All
yeah.
right. You know. Okay. I'm going to get a step closer.
Okay, one of the leaves snaps towards you, as you enter. Um, let me just double check. I think okay, lucky you. Oh my god, and it grabs you, and you
Ah!
without, and yeah, and you are it grabs your leg, and then the rest of it starts winding around you, and it pulls you in, close.
Can I whack it with my maul?
You cannot because the mall's large, but you can make a strength check to pull free.
Come on. Asmodeus. Oh, I finally had my lay on hands ability. Okay, so that's 1d20 plus my strength, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, Asmodeus, we are God brothers. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
all
goodness.
right.
Okay, so you break free, but nonetheless, you two, you see these like stalks of a plant, and they're sharp and barbed with thorns.
Ugh.
Two of them whack at you as you're breaking free from this leaf.
Oh,
Um,
bastards.
let's hear you say.
14.
Okay, one of them crits you.
Shit!
Um, so this lashes across your face or whatever.
Ah!
And you take 6 damage.
Oh shit! Fuck this! Fuck this loot bonnet looks. Yeah, I'm
And
getting
save
it.
versus death, I guess.
All right, what's that? That's Let me
Damn
just
it, they
check.
rolled really well on both the roads.
Second plant. All right, I have a 12. So I need to get lower or higher than a 12.
Higher or equal to 12 as it goes down,
Okay,
as you
20.
expect. Okay, so it crits you, and you. Let's see where it is. 5. Let's get there. Um.
Okay,
Imagine
fuck.
it's small. So let's see if it actually has any.
Fuck.
Okay,
Dick.
no, it doesn't. Nothing. Let me see. I'll go read. I'll even read the thing, but I'm pretty sure you're okay, so don't worry.
So here I'm like, oh, Ross has put a lot of effort into this. I should be involved in what he's doing. No!
Ah,
Screw Ross. I need to survive.
I nerfed this into the ground. This creature.
Is it like a creeper or like a strangle fawn or some other bollocks?
I couldn't find any photos of it everywhere, but it's called a snapper, something.
Snaproot or something.
Let's see. No googling it. Snapper saw. That's it.
Snapper saw.
But I'm just gonna say. I mean, this is totally like metagame, but there is a way that you could defeat this. You know, extremely easily, without even having an issue. Without you could yawn while you're defeating it.
I have a fucking bow! Idiot.
Damn it, was that too obvious?
Yes.
Like, I don't know
Alright.
I was like, this is why you threw a rock at him. You're not gonna just pelt it.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Okay, well, let's see if you can escape first. The real initiative.
Ah, shit. Well, I just need to move, don't I? Roll 1d10 plus 3. 6.
Okay, hold on, I'm just reading what this did to you. I'm gonna say it was slashing versus human. 5. It hit your abdomen, slashed across your abdomen, and there was no unusual effect. That's
Oh, shit. That's alright then. I'm still hurt. Stupid bush.
So, I'm not gonna bother using the tables because I don't want you to know how many there are things there are.
Hundreds of them.
Two, 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 two. Okay. Okay, so as you're retreating, one of them gets an attack off of you and misses.
Yeah, it does.
The
Sweet. All
the
right.
the the stalk lashes out as serrated edges just slipping past your face as you rush off.
All right,
Escape
cool.
and the other one, whacks the ground as you leave.
Well, Martin's pissed and he's swearing like nobody's business. He says, "Fuck you, tree! You and your photosynthesis and whatnot."
Is that how far away you stop, by the way?
Now I'm gonna go. Well,
Okay.
let's see. He goes about here.
Yeah, so the stalks are like lashing at the ground in your
Now I put
direction.
down my maul and I draw up my bow and I say, "Ha ha! Take that, tree!" And I roll initiative.
Bush. You don't need to roll initiative. It can't move.
Fuck you, tree.
Fucking plants. It's a bush! It's not a tree! Stop it!
Roll 1d20.
Yep.
Let's watch Martin waste 30 arrows.
Yeah, well, let's see if you manage to get... Okay.
6.
So after your first arrow flies into the foliage, the leaves snap up again and cover the central. I assume, what are you aiming at? Were you aiming at the middle?
I'm aiming at the central thing that's trying to kill me.
Okay, because that has the leaves like emerging from it and the stalks trailing out of it. But yeah, okay.
Right, now I'm thinking about this. If I throw something at it again, it'll probably open up, which would give me the perfect chance to shoot it. Because I can imagine it's like the sort of the forest boss from like Zelda Wind Waker. Like you need to get it open so you can whack it. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Okay.
Fuck you. Shit, hit myself in the face.
Death.
Fucking. Damn it, Asmodeus! Ah!
You pick up a rock and drop it in your foot, and you're like, fucking good damn it.
Alright, so this is very much becoming into a bit of a comedy scene.
Yeah, you're just like, god damn, that's bland, it's too good for me.
Well, I throw another rock at it if I can.
Like, yeah, I mean, eventually
60.
you're gonna, the rock hits the leaves. How much did, I think it's D4 for a rock.
Wow, rock does damage?
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
1 damage.
One damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you deal.
Okay, and then I'm going to try and shoot my bow.
The leaves stay up. You hit one of the leaves and the rock like does a wee tidy wee mark in it, but the leaves stay up.
I'm going to try and shoot my bow anyway.
Okay.
I don't get any bonuses, do
Also,
I?
there's only like two huge leaves covering this thing.
I'm going to try and shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
Shit.
You miss. Let's see. I think that's only you can't get a +1 there. No, I don't think so. Don't think you get
back attack.
No, you don't
Flank.
get back attacks unplanned.
Surprise.
No. You crit it once. Okay, you better be counting your arrows, by the way, because that's
Alright, well, let's see.
This could happen that you could lose all your arrows.
Okay, I think I've used 3 arrows.
Okay, is that your fourth? Or
This is my third.
Okay.
And 1 stuck in the plant. I imagine the other one's just buggered off. So if I'm going to mark it down quickly on my character sheet, 29 arrows, including the one that's going to be stuck in this fool's face.
Now, I want you to just keep on, like, so, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. See for your red bar, see the red circle in your token?
Yeah, we'll just mark that 29.
Yeah, and just count it -1 every time you use an arrow in this battle.
Okay.
So including ones that hit. Okay,
yeah,
do your damage.
27. Okay, cool. Roll 2d6. 6 damage.
Okay, so you whack into the leaf. Roll severity, I guess. What does an arrow count as? Medium?
Arrow is medium, yeah. So roll 1d8.
2d4.
2d4. 2 slash roll. Roll.
Well, there's no d10. That's not distinct. I don't even know what to do for this. Piercing, right?
Yep.
Piercing versus plants doesn't exist, unfortunately. 6. Okay, so nothing. Yeah, so the plant, some sap starts leaking from the leaf you've struck.
All right.
I'm gonna stop doing severity now.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna fire another arrow.
Plan. Yep.
18.
You crit again.
Wow.
Cool. No wait, hold on the leaf. Like,
I'm just shooting the plant.
Yeah, but the plant's hidden by the leaves.
Okay, cool. On the leaf, so it's just a regular
Yeah, you
hit.
crit.
Oh, cool. 2d6, 7 damage, and then I need to roll 2d4 for severity.
No, I'm ignoring
Okay.
the severity.
Cool. Alright, another arrow.
Hold on, whoa. Six,
Yeah.
7. This time the leaf, you score, and your arrow pierces the bottom of the leaf, and it falls away, and it like shrivels, and the life goes out of it, and now you can see the central bulb protected at one side from the leaf, but the other.
Well, I'm going to shoot that central bulb. He's going to get an arrow right up his butt. That's what he's going to get.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20. 13.
Yeah, you hit the central bulb.
Yeah. That's 1d6. 3.
Okay. Nothing. That's all that happens.
Archery practice with Marteon.
Yeah.
Let's roll. So I'm literally like,
Yeah,
boink,
it'd be
boink.
so funny if you just killed yourself by walking in, and then just that happened. I was amazed he
9.
walked in.
That's a miss.
Miss the plant. It just scores off past it.
Down to 2 arrows. 1d20. Ah!
Miss. The arrow sails past it, landing in a tree or something.
Come on, Martin. 18.
Yeah, you crit.
Roll. Okay, that's done. 22 arrows. Stupid plant.
Okay, so as long as you don't roll like 50.
So that's 2d6.
Okay, it remains.
Ah!
You see a little bit of sap leaking from your wounds where you've wounded it.
Fucking
You hit again.
Roll. So many rolls.
Glad I'm not right now these down. You stab into the plant.
Alright.
Again, your arrows are peppering its side. 3 arrows now embedded in it.
Yep. Okay, I've done 20 arrows now. 11? No.
11's a hit, actually.
Oh, wow.
On the central bulb. I'll have to check something.
Like, I'm actually making up quite a sweat as well, doing all this hard labour.
Okay.
Should be
Yeah,
nice to play.
well, yeah, you're just... I mean, it's been like a couple of minutes of just shooting. Was that your latest? I don't think I included that. Okay. You get 5 arrows in it now.
Alright.
Or 4, or whatever, I don't know.
Alright, come on. Come on, Asmodeus. I'm start like muttering prayers to Asmodeus under my breath as well, hoping he'll boost my powers.
Well, that worked.
2d6.
Plant still! But this time it seems, it's on its last. There's much sap gushing out of it.
Good. You're a
think
bush.
maybe
You're not
one more
supposed to
hit
cause
will
this
knock
much
it out.
trouble. 12.
You hit it.
Roll 1d6.
You don't kill it! It's shivering and the sap, a flood of sap
At this
pouring out of
point,
it.
Martin's just takes a... he takes a breather.
Okay.
He's muttering, he's cursing to himself. He says, one more I was going to do it. And he's muttering prayers to Asmodeus, the great and powerful god. The mind.
Vroom!
Fires another arrow. Down to 16 arrows.
You critical the 1 HP central bulb.
Yeah!
And it explodes in juicy gory. However, the leaf stays protecting this absent thing, and not the rest of the plant doesn't wither away.
What? Ah!
You by this point you see that it has 2 stalks and a leaf. That seems to be the things that are
Alright.
moving or sentient or whatever that motivates this plant.
The fuck was that central thing? It's probably a mouth or some sort of digestive cavity.
Yeah, do a roll a perception check for me.
Shit. That's off me just to roll a 1.
Okay, you just see like the flood of sap pour out and you don't notice anything in it.
Cool. Alright, cool.
You notice that it's like murky, so it seems like digestive that you'd think.
Ugh.
But there's nothing particularly you can see inside
Alright.
the sap.
Okay, but I'm gonna try and lawyer something here.
Okay.
If I want to shoot that leaf, would I get any bonuses from shooting it from the inside out? Because I'm not shooting the outer layer, I'm shooting it from inside.
Yeah. No. Because the leaf lies on the floor naturally, and so it's inside as it's outside, at that position. And you wouldn't. So no, I'm afraid not. That was going to convince me, but then didn't.
Damn it. Alright. Okay, well, I throw a rock at it. What happens?
The leaf.
Yeah.
I don't know, roll to it.
Muttering. Never mind.
No. So after you miss the leaf, and then after if you leave it 2 minutes, the leaf will lie flat on the ground again.
Alright.
But No, it's not. It doesn't look like it's not gone brown or dead or anything.
I've got 16 arrows left, so let's sort out that leaf. 20.
You hit the leaf on the ground. I think I'm gonna get penalties for prone bit at this point now. You deal 3 damage to the leaf.
Karen, rolling dice. Rolling dice here. Roll some more dice. Roll another dice. Roll another one. That's
Okay,
10.
yeah.
I've done 10 arrows.
There are 2 stalks and a leaf left.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Can I try and shoot a stalk?
Yes, you can try and shoot a stalk. In fact,
I
mean, yeah. Okay, you can try and shoot a stalk. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to try and shoot a stalk.
Oh,
Never mind.
you missed the
What's going on? What the fuck's going on? Down to 6 arrows!
Show at the stalk. Okay, you hit the stalk with your whatever arrow this is.
This is my 5th arrow. So
Okay.
I have 4 arrows left after this one.
You had the stalk that hit you, that's scarred, that gets blood dripping off you. You know, it lashes as you pierce it.
Alright, well, you know what?
So, yeah. And I'll remind you that the leaf never hurt you, it just helped you.
Yeah, I don't have enough health to go in there and whack it with my maul.
Yep.
But I don't have enough arrows, potentially. Well, if Martin ends being in the woods for 2 days fighting a bush, then that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So you know what? Let's shoot some more arrows at these stalks. Roll 1d20. All right, I'm going to take my time on this one.
Okay.
Where's Medius?
I mean, you know what? I'm going to give you some bonuses if you want to like take a real long time to aim and point this stalk.
I'm going to do this
Maybe
properly.
like +5 for some for taking like 4 rounds to shoot.
All right. 8.
Nope. Nope.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. You had it.
Okay, that's 2 hits. I'm down to 1 arrow.
So 2d6 there and 2 hits on the stalk. The stalk
So-
that's bloodied from you. The stalk flaps in one last death throttle and dies.
All right, I have 1 arrow left. 1 stalk. Can I go around and see if I can find any arrows that have got whizzed off into the woods or they were destroyed?
Yeah, you can go around, look.
I'm gonna have a look. Perception, I imagine.
Yep.
Could be here for a while. Evening is setting in.
Yeah, it's getting late. I mean, you found this afternoon, and it's the sun has actually gone down at this point. But I'm not going to give you fucking penance. I shouldn't be a light your torch or whatever.
Yeah. So I go around scavenging for arrows.
No, you can't find any in the dark,
Jesus. All right. Well.
even with your torch.
Mm,
Probably want to set up a fire or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a fire. I'm gonna camp out.
Okay.
Martin has a grudge against this bush. He's stolen his arrows.
It's hilarious.
It's the worst thing in the world. So I'm gonna set up camp. I'm gonna have some venison.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a bed.
And with that, we'll end the first part, which took 50 minutes. And we'll come back with part 2, where Martin will wake up to the plant lying on top of him. No, not really.
Yay!